Top 10. There's a lot of spitters here in the UK, so I thought I'd do a list, the top 10 who spray. Let me count down the MCs on my top 10 list, and I'm going off skill, not top 10 hits. In no particular order, number 10 is gigs, cause no one's had word of mouth buzz like his. Done road rap like him, slow rap like him, and I can't count all the people I know that like him. And number 9 you'll find the name Dizzy Rascal, even though sometimes I wish he was spitting fast still, despite that he has put out 3 good albums. First was a classic, Impact was astounding. Number 8 place, following Dizzy, I'm gonna put Chipmunk, aka Chippy. Some will debate me giving him a place, but how many MCs are that good at his age? The number 7 spot goes to Klashnikov. When Sagas came out, a true classic dropped. He's a good songwriter with a message in his music, makes big tunes and no one can dispute this. Number 6 on the list, I'm going with Wiley, aka Esky Boy, a legend in the crime scene. Had longevity, that ain't easy to do, plus he's had bare clashes and not easily lose. One MC clashes Bashy, my number 5 pick. What he did with one song, someone do with 5 discs. Black boys were positive, you're dumb to say it's racist. Most rappers saw shot in bricks and don't get the hatred. A number 4 place, I'm gonna pick Dirty Goods, and I've rated him ever since he was Dirty Dudes. He's skippy and grime and comfortable with rap, and if they don't know, check the tune he done with Smash. I put aside pride, beefs and friendships to put these names down for my top 10 list, cause hating on talent, that's just senseless. I acknowledge you hotters for my top 10 list. I said I picked off skills, not top 10 hits, so it's only the best on my top 10 list. And I'll be mad if you ain't on my top 10 list. I might do a part 2, call it top 10 pricks. Number 3 for me, I'm going with Lethal. In terms of performance, I ain't seen no equal. Add to that the fact that he's made bare anthems. If you don't agree, go ahead, throw tantrums. Number 2 is Gets, once known as Ghetto, cause when he came out I feel like he raised the levels. Skippy with the syllables, really very lyrical. You know you're very good when the kiddies try and mimic you. Number 1 place, but like I said in no order, I'm putting in Sway, he's got heat like a sauna. Punchlines, flows, hooks and concepts, plus he gets dough, he'll be getting Akon's next. So there we have it, that's my top 10 list. And if you ain't included then it's not a diss. I mean look, I didn't even put my own name on it. I know I'm sick but I'm also modest. I put aside pride, beefs and friendships to put these names down for my top 10 list, cause hating on talent, that's just senseless. I acknowledge you hotters for my top 10 list. I said I picked off skills, not top 10 hits, so it's only the best on my top 10 list. And I'll be mad if you ain't on my top 10 list. I might do a part 2, call it top 10 pricks. If I did a top 10 underrated list, it would have Badness, Mentalist, Malik and Swiss, Tony D from Double P, Temp Man from PDC, Young Spray from North Star, and Stanner Man's a beast. Black the Ripper, that's a spitter, Sus Rock too, but that's just my opinion, yours is up to you. And if I did a top 10 DJ list, it would be Westwood, Semtex, MK Blitz, Numbers, Jam, Step, Swerve on Kiss. Then after Manny I put Ace and Viz. If I did a top 10 females who spit, it would be Miss Brat, Nole, Estelle Tor, Miss Dynamite, Lioness, Leisure and Shiesty, Nia J and Fury, no one else excites me. And if I did a top 10 album list, I can't do a top 10, that's too hard to pick. I put aside pride, beefs and friendships to put these names down for my top 10 list, cause hating on talent, that's just senseless. I acknowledge you hotters for my top 10 list. I said I picked off skills, not top 10 hits, so it's only the best on my top 10 list. And I'll be mad if you ain't on my top 10 list. I might do a part 2, call it top 10 pricks.